Ray Room, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hello. Why is music so loud? Why? Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. Well, okay. Hi there, Celeste. Yesterday I was using room randomizer mod to practice my stuff. Plus updated that a few times. I don't exactly know what changed, but it should be like a lot better now. But I think I'm gonna do more practice with that, because like runs from start are extremely draining, and I'm kind of trying to chill with that right now and just like practice some other stuff, warm up with some other stuff like D-Rose and some stuff. I think today though, yesterday we did like a room randomizer for Event Horizon 2, well, like dedication to like exploration. I want to try maybe like a full randomizer of all of Summit and then see how that goes. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna see if the one from yesterday still works in current version of room randomizer, and then save that and then make a Summit one. Do I know this map? Park. It has a park vibe. I don't know. Oh, you lost consciously like a water. That's scary. Yeah, please make sure to drink enough water. Is this actually? Is that in here? No, it's not. I was like, wait, is it actually? That's different, right? I was like, wait a second, no way. Hi. Anytime you should watch. Oh, that's cool. Welcome to Twitch. You're 90 right now. Ooh, good luck, have fun. Currently in Gotham. Oh, nice. That's cool. Good luck in Gotham. I don't know what this is. It is called. This map is. This is. This is. Summit Encore. I don't know. Wait, is it? I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good, honestly. Okay. I haven't even played the map. Also, one new OC's been added to players, which is 9 souls. I wanted to add more stuff, but like, the bunch of OCs that Autumn had for me, but like the server she had it up was like, it's like bad though, so like I couldn't get it anymore, and I was like lazy to find more stuff elsewhere. So like I'll further update playlist later. Oh, okay. Yes, this map does not work. Okay, I was gonna see what happened if I did it. The computer cat. What happens if I try? Nothing. Okay. In that case, let's just make a path for Summit. Yep. So remember, yep, we gotta make one first though, so we gotta play through Summit first, and then we can randomize the rooms. What? You pray. Did you not test it? Oh, let's find out. Oh, also, why was the file like letter number scramble? I don't even know why I turned it invincible. That was like pointless. Use checkpoint that I found one. Scattered Mirror of the Storm. Smots. Smots is good. It's also hard. They would. The next 3 to 4 days, yes. I think they want to do early February, yeah. Or just start of February. It like randomizes the order of the rooms, but we gotta like, ow. We gotta record a path for it first, so we gotta like play through all the rooms and then we can randomize those rooms. And then it will just keep randomizing them. I'm basically gonna make it every time I die, it like reshuffles them. Which is just like a more fun way to practice stuff. It's a question, nice. Huge 2 seconds. I mean, I don't think PP rework is gonna be done by December, right? Is it? Actually, it could. Maybe. Oh, because how would loop? Oh, right. We'll figure that out. Well, I'll figure that out, yeah. That was just like not right. Where did I even go for? That was just the wrong pixel. Yep, but definitely a Deathless run. There's also some stuff in 3K that's like jank, but I don't think there's. Well, actually, I just have. Well, I can fix one of them by just merging 2 things. No, I can fix both of them by merging rooms actually. I have a friend that's working on the Taiko PP rework, which is pretty cool. It's 6:16 a.m. That's either very late or very early, depending if you've slept or not. What are you doing up at 6 a.m. when you need to wake up at 7? Damage into a dream lock, dream jump, and dash to uncrouch and get it. Yeah. double dash consistently. Wait, what do you play on again? Do you just play keyboard, I think? Oh, I have a... Wait, what? Where did that... What? Wait, Wait, how did I have a key there? Wait. That doesn't make... Huh? Wait, I got a key in 0 meter. I use it in 1K. Where did that key come from? Wait. Wait, I'm so lost. Wait, let me like look at the part again, because I know I can probably say something about the part. I just need to look at it to feel it again. I don't know. Thanks for follow. When you started? What? Why? Why did I have a key when I started? Venus clear. That's too far. I hope not. Right, this one, right? And it's just important to uncrouch before you hit this. Wait, no, it's not this one. Wait, you down right. Well, you actually do down right dream jump here. But you said dash to grab to get a double dash. Well, actually, no, that is this part. No, that is this part. Like this dash. Most likely gonna be. Well, the that dash heavily depends on the part before. You wanna make sure you uncrouch before this, buffer that in freeze frames, buffer this jump in freeze frames, and then that should just kind of like be at the peak of your jump. So this is one of the tighter inputs in the Venus, I think. So like that's kind of fair. It takes a while to get that. I don't know. Just make sure you do the part before it correct, and then you just like. I think you want it to be pretty far left. I think it was important to be pretty far left, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just that's like just one of the hardest parts. You're just kind of gonna have to get good at it. Did I really just have a key the entire time? There's no way. I entered the map through revisit. What went away? I gotta check the VOD actually. Hold up, I need to know now. Your strat post? I did see your strat post, yeah. I don't know, did I? Mystery of this random ass key. Where did it come from? Shh, Parrot. Where'd it come from? Did I have it the entire time or not? No, I did not have it here. I had one key here like I'm supposed to. Be done by December, right? Wait, wait, can randomize there's two. Huh? It like randomizes the order of the rooms. When I died? We gotta like, ow. We gotta. What? I died with one key and respawned with two. like randomizes.
I feel like this is like COD's randomizer mod jank.
We gotta record a path for it first. So we gotta like play through all the rooms and then we can run.
Why did it give me a key when I died? Is it gonna do it again? No? I don't know. What do you mean? It gives you your keys back every time you respawn. But I'm not even... hold up one moment. It's not even... It's tracking a path. Oh, it's not there because it's doing a thing. I'm not even in the randomizer. Why does it do it during tracking? Oh, okay, cool. No flaw with that at all. The second hardest screen 90? For casual clear or for platinum B? Casual? That's a good question. It probably used to be 2500 or before an extra checkpoint got added there. Flag 2 and True Love is pretty hard. The Realization Final is pretty hard. Not sure. And Cloud Room is also pretty hard casually, but it's pretty short. I assume it's one of the rooms that is like long. Like Flag 2 and True Love is pretty long, and you don't have DTS for it in casual. Probably not Clune because there's much longer rooms. And that goes for like most exploration rooms as well. They're like short. 90 isn't like the hardest thing of all time. No, it's just mostly long. Yeah. And if you can FC Pummer, then this is like easy. It's just long, yeah. Well, it's not easy necessarily, because like it's a different gameplay style, and like Final Goodbye, the room is like more like a golden than a room clear because of how long the room is. It's extremely different from anything you encounter in Asher, but like if you have the skill to do Pummer FC, you can like beat it anyway. I just realized it's gonna be like an entire like generation of people that are gonna play 90 and lose their shit once they get to Smots 8. There's gonna be a whole bunch of people that don't know much about 90, but they just know about Smots gaming, and they're just gonna play through the map casually and then absolutely lose it when they just encounter the room in the middle of the map. Is 90 considered expert? Yeah. Thank you for those 16 months, Flammery. That means a lot. Thank you. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the good luck. Gaming. I need like one person out there to like play through 90 and have watched Smots Gaming but not know that Smots, like the room from Smots Gaming is in 90. There must be one individual out there that knows about Smots Gaming and just decides to play 90 but doesn't know that Smots is from 90. That's just such a funny hypothetical scenario where they just get super jump scared by it. Oh, the key's dupe again. Yeah, that key's duped again. What am I doing? That's not even the right thing you do. Here you go. 3 keys. Oh, 4 keys. Do I get 4 keys now? No, it's 3 keys. Okay. Just +1. My nose is randomly itchy. I can't focus anymore. Help. Oh, this time it didn't give me a 4th one? What? Now it stopped doing it? Is it only the first time you died to a room? Wait. You go to the bubble, right? Why am I, no, that was right the first time. Why am I suddenly, like, gaslighting myself into thinking you don't go to the bubble? Vicky, don't Vicky, don't bully the new viewers. Of course it's Sonic. 1984. What? The source. Sauce? It's Boss Sauce's profile. If you type source question mark, it just links you to the source. If you type sauce, it gives you Boss Sauce's profile. That's great. The same 32-bit IDs previous. How would that happen? That happened like twice. Give key assigns an unseated random ID to the key that spawns. Oh, really? That's funny, actually. So, if that technically lands on a key you already have, would it just doesn't give you one? Hypothetically. They're not even necessarily wind trigger, they're just like indicator for either wind trigger or fast bubble, not fast bubble, or no, yeah, no, not fast bubbles, like bumper boost, no bumper boost. They're also like on bumpers to indicate like not bumper boosting them, for example. And they're like in bubbles to indicate these have a wind trigger, and they're on bubbles to indicate these have a double dash, and like they're just like different indicators for something. Yeah, the wind trigger ones, they actually, the particles move in the direction that the wind will blow, which is actually a detail that I didn't notice for a very long time. Go opposite. Oh, did Monica mess up on some of them and the indicators are not correct? Whoops. Homing mechanics.
Depends how they interact with the player, I think. GG job application? I'm trying really hard to not bring up 9 souls right now, Kak. You need to understand. The first example my head went to is in like 9 souls, the main gimmick is like parrying stuff. So when there's anything homing, you can often like parry. And in that case, it's pretty satisfying. But I was like, can I think of an example that's not that? For 6 months, cheaper than 3 months. You know when you go to the store and they give you 2 + 1 for free, or like, you know, you buy 3 and then like third one is half off or something. It's a way they get you to like buy more. It's tempting you to like spend more money, so like you spend less money over a longer period of time. I also think there might just be like a special thing right now, I don't know, but it's the same thing. Even if there's like a special deal, it's like they're just doing it to get you to spend more money. Yeah. I did watch that this morning. Nope, not really. You're in the right chat. That's crazy. I should have followed. Oh, that's fine. Jump streams? But the 1.5 can Suika Summit actually feels like a troll map at times. IGC. Yeah. It's awesome. 3K is like the pinnacle of it feeling like a troll map. 3K is where it just becomes a troll map. Of 8 keys. Oh my god. If I die too many times, it's just gonna make my game explode. It doubles every time. Wait, so that's really bad actually. I think so at least, does it? I feel like it is.
I'm playing Trolla Summit to get a randomizer path for it, but keys. So shout out to talking about code. Shout out to a friend of Izzy, like was going through Balatro code, and they found a line of code that was to do with like the that was like it would be called every frame for every card, something with the shadow, but it was multiplied by 0. It was just 0 multiplied by and then an entire formula, and I'm like, wait a second. If you multiply it by 0, that's kind of I don't think that really works that well, does it? Can I find this real quick? Where is it? Nope, it's further up. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so let me just like why is it just why is it multiplied by 0? What that do? What that do? Why are you getting why why that day? 0 multiplied by and then the formula. Apparently this is called every frame for every card. So it's just meant, but like I don't know. I feel like yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what this line of code is. Square root of a square number. I don't know what Local Thunk was doing. Very good practical joke. You're right. Maybe we just can't comprehend the genius of this line. It's not to the power of Endua. Esoteric coding. Coding is like both simpler and more complicated than you think at the same time. Like coding is like, once you actually start learning it, it's like, it's not as complicated as you think. And then you get really deep into it and you just spend like 5 hours debugging because some stupid shit is wrong. You just forgot like a single like comma somewhere and then now the entire thing is fucked. Spent like 3 hours finding this stupid one character that's wrong. I mean, if you're not trying to optimize your code or make it very efficient, you can kind of just fucking yandere def through, you know? Debugging is insufferable. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Also, like, often Google is just your friend. You're like, okay, how do this? And then you find some, like, what's the website called again? Find some post or page about it, and it's like, okay, cool. Copy, Stack Overflow. Yeah, Stack Overflow, that's it, yeah. Stack Overflow is your best friend, you know. You can get through it with Stack Overflow. It will carry you. Don't know how to do this thing? Probably somewhere in Stack Overflow is explained. Yeah. Whenever I look up like a niche question on the internet, it's often like Reddit, like a Reddit like post from like 8 years ago that has the same issue and explains it. I feel like Quora is like the place where people ask like, are apples a fruit? You know, that's like the average Quora question, I think. I feel like all the people with 3 brain cells are on Quora. Like, I don't know. Doesn't like to see that shit with my account. Good thing that I don't want to see a lot of shit there. You should, when I open a Quora page, like within like 3 seconds at most, I understand, okay, this is not what I'm looking for. This does not help me. Not yet. I don't know. This path is gonna be kind of concerning because there's 2 billion keys. Maybe I do need to grab the one that Cuts has, but like, oh god. It's like I'll report my own, and then the reporting is like 500 keys. That's funny, but okay, I won't be able to do like 2 rooms in a row. My nose doesn't stop itching. Why is my nose itchy? Help, 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 help. Can it go away? Can it go away? You know the type of like nose itchy where if you try to ignore it, it just starts to feel like there's like an ant walking over your nose. And you just have to touch it. It's like you try to ignore it, but like your nose is just like Lol. Why does it do that? Oh. Wait, there is. I did Wall of the Mountain. True. GG Sabaton, by the way. I think it's funny that like we both did like a marathon stream. Like the day I ended, you started the day after it, and I think they were both like pretty similarly long as well. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Where am I going? That's not what you do. Yeah. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, there's like 2 people at all times in my following list doing like a subathon.
I don't have the rando path yet. Zuti Balatro for some huge. God, so many people are getting into Balatro. There's more and more people getting into Balatro. Like, I thought the peak was a while ago, but like, I don't think that's true. When I got into it, I thought I was kind of late, because my friend group got into Balatro like months before me, and they played it a lot. And by the time I got into it, they already kind of like started playing it less. But then like the entire world started playing it like after I kind of got done with it. And still more and more people are getting into it now. And economic fears. That makes sense, yeah. I meant to do mine like a while ago, but I just kept putting it off, and then I was like, okay, I guess we'll do it early January. Cause I meant to do it for 10k followers, and that happened in like November, I think. But then like kind of stuff kept happening. I was like, I kind of gotta wait for a good time. And then I was gonna do it in December, but then I randomly got the Twitch front page stream thing, and I needed to like, I went to like a cool run for that. I had to practice for that. So then I also didn't really have time. But it was a lot of fun though. And it was surprisingly not that exhausting until the like day after I ended. when I ended some of that, I was like, I kind of feel fine. That wasn't even that draining. And then like the day after, I was like, oh my god, I'm like dead. Or like the few days after, honestly. I'm like, yeah, no, never mind. That did more to me than I realized in the moment. You ain't done fuck us in yet, that's fair. Yeah. I think all I did the day after was just like highlight all the segments and like put them on my Vods channel. And then I got extremely hyper fixated on 9 Souls, which is one of the games I started playing on the marathon stream. I still need to edit a bunch of stuff from that. Some of my editors are doing things, but I want to do like the pie baking segment myself and some other things. It's mainly the pie baking stream that I want to edit myself, but like I like opened Vegas, put in the footage, and then was like, I'm gonna do it later. I'll do it later. I've basically finished everything, Yumi. I haven't really talked about it outside like a few friends' DMs. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's one of my new favorite games ever. Oh, okay, you have seen. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 more I have left, except like I need to like replay the game in a new save file to get those, and I'll do those later. Right now I'm just going through the boss memories to do like a hit list stuff. Yeah, true ending and credits music. Steam was lying? Was Steam lying? I did. Wait, it's right there. Yeah, no. I did it, 2 days ago? Was it 2 days ago?
January 27th. That was yesterday. Nope. Oh, that was yesterday after midnight, so it was basically the day before. Yeah, January 27th, 2 a.m. I got the true ending achievement. Okay, actually this should be good for the random. Oh wait, it's is it? Oh wait, it's there. It's just like doesn't go to it. Save and stop tracking. This is gonna be buggy, isn't it now? Infinite gameplay, but no gameplay. Thank you, Miyumi. Also, thank you for like, gifting me the game. I bought the soundtrack myself because I'm like I didn't buy the game myself. I'll buy the soundtrack so I can add it to my playlist. Send me the tracker. Okay. Wait, I need to like do this. I'm just gonna see what happens if I try and do it now. Go. What's it gonna do? Uh-oh. It did the freeze again. It's gonna crash on screen transition. It did. Nope. It does the freeze every time though. With a little lag. So wait, how many rooms did it say it was? Or at least right now. $120? It also counts up now instead of counting down. Seeing how we invite a friend's wish list outside the library is not allowed. Now it's also a hyperfixation of mine, so good job. Wait. Oh, this room is like, oh, this room is buggy because it's the other path. Oh, well, actually, technically, if I keep playing, it will work. If you make a room, it takes you to a random 90 room. I basically what this is, except I made it only summit. You do not have time to get obsessed with it, then please don't do it. After you know. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Like, an ending to a video game hasn't gotten to me that much in, like, since probably playing, like, Mystery Dungeon Explorers the Sky, like, years ago. And now it's actually gonna teleport me, right? No, it still didn't. Uh-oh. Oh, it did it on that one. Okay. You should play Nine Souls. Yes, please do it. Immediately after I finished the game, I got like 2 other friends, or like basically 3 other friends who also like play the game at some point. I got another friend very interested, and they immediately bought the game and they're gonna play it. Then someone else was also, I also got interested, they also might play it, and then I also might get Izzy to play it, so like, yeah, it spreads. True. butter dog. Nine Souls has been like the main thing occupying my mind like for like the last couple days. It already kind of was a big part of occupying my mind, but like before that, but like now even more so. Now even more so. Oh. Oh, this is literally the room, the flag right before it. It's actually the key bug does not seem to continue into the path. So I think this is not actually that bad. Did not seem to save my duplicate keys. Actually, no, it did. Never mind. Actually, did I have this many here? No, I did. Yeah, no, I did. Never mind. You don't have 5 here normally. But I only had... What? I don't know. Then why did it only have like, why did it have the proper amount of keys in some part? Okay, this is, yeah, this is not right. No. No, this cycle doesn't work like that. Oh, actually, no, that's what the pausing is for. Actually, I just didn't instantly press. Actually, was it even paused? It probably was. But, like, it's still slightly different than entry. It did reset. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The least me video game of all time. FIFA. I don't think you can get a better answer than that. That I did a demo instead of a normal dash. That's not what you do. I mean, most realistic shooters like that are pretty low for me, but like not as low as FIFA. I know, it's like what, like 14-year-olds play. Do they even still do that? Like, that's what 14-year-olds played when I was like 14. Don't they play like Fortnite now or something? Like, who is still playing FIFA actually? Madden, but that's it. I just don't like soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That's just top like one sport maybe I just don't care about. Even sports that aren't like exist in my country or like I can't like really don't know much about, I probably still care more about them or have more interest in them than like football, because I just can't care. At least if it's a sport that I'm not used to seeing, it's kind of interesting to like learn about it maybe or something. I don't know. Okay, let me see if this is good. Control A, Control C. What do you mean 2 rooms too many? What does that mean? Really this big of a percentage of like summit things got him. I'm getting so much got him. It's like all got him. Yeah, it's like all got him. It's 50 out of the 123. How? I'm not paying attention. How? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense? Wait, does that make sense? Wait, how is it 50? Wait, how is it fit? Isn't it like, how, what? Okay. Isn't it flag like 50 to like 26
Isn't that 25? Well, I guess it would be 26 with space room. And there's a duplicate flag, so I guess it'd be 2 extra. 30. Oh yeah, with SR it's 50. Yeah. No, I'm probably not supposed to go here. With 30, so I mean it's. Oh. Well, it didn't kill me because I didn't have enough keys, but like. Okay, so those are merged. Well, what is how's it 30 though? I can see 27. I count 27. No, less cause like I skip flags as well. I skipped that one flag. Why is this one of them I skip? No, there's 2 of them I skip. No, it should be 25, shouldn't it? Where does 30 come from? Oh, so it's 25. I was right! Oh, that's most terrible. I'm getting sabotaged by itchy nose today. This is an evil. This is an evil one to get from respawn. This one doesn't work from respawn. Well, it doesn't work, but like I'm not used to it. Yeah. Quite literally. This doesn't give me double dash smuggle either. Actually, I can edit that, right? Oh, I haven't heard this music in a while. What do you mean romantically?
I forgot how good 3D Land final boss music was. I didn't actually look at my visual cue. What? Chad, you need help. Yeah, bring back the carry pin from yesterday. Chopping bread again. A little. Five Q. Hi, hi. Oh right, that is the entire flag. Forget how short some flags are. Oh, this room is funny. Could he get the first dash from? Hi Violet. Oh, you got this. These biscuits taste like dog treats. Might want to check the packaging. Cuts. This room should probably be one room. Is this gonna teleport me? It isn't. No, okay, yeah, I have actually done that. Huge. If it's this one, I'm gonna actually cry. Actually, it's because I sent my path, I just recorded why I did it like that. So it would be like that. Cause just fixed up like temple, I think, and the keys, I guess. I assume that's like the main two things you did. Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, did I have a... Oh. It's the next one position. Nope, that's broken. Is it because it requires me to leave with a key? Let me guess. It is. This is still not gonna work. No, it is. Okay. Oh. That's not fair. Normally I don't enter the room like that. Don't care. Why is chat arguing wet cat food versus dry cat food to eat as a human? Try masturbate. Go try both and come back to me with your result, I suppose. You're probably right. You're probably right. There's an easy enough room to do the wheel on.
50. Oh, it is the right one. Book club. Oh, it's gonna go past. Oh. Unfortunate. It's not the worst, but it's the second worst. Oh. What is them? Minus 200. Shadow to hobo. Oh, really? There you go. What is chat talking about? What? What does interacting with books is objectively worse than with other mediums even mean? I don't understand what that's supposed to mean. More than listening or watching. This just sounds like you don't like reading, which is fine, but like that doesn't. You said objectively, which is not what that's not an opinion. And you're humble, but you said objectively. Objectively is not. It's no. That's not how the word objectively works. It's fine if you don't enjoy reading, but like that statement does not say that. I guess the statement that statement says that books are just worse than other things. And our books are good. Anytime, like, books are, to me, like, infinitely better than movies. Like, anytime there's, like, a movie based on a book, the movie is, like, consistently worse than the book. Like, I can't think of a single case where the movie is better than the book. Like, when, for, like, adaptations, I can't think of a single scenario where that has ever been the case. They're just, like, different. You know, if you like experience, if you just like movies are just like more chill. If you just want to spend like an hour or two just like watching something and just experiencing something. Books are like, if you really want to like experience a story though, like books are just like better for that because you should have a lot more content to work with. You know, a movie you have to fit it in, like you have to cramp it in like a small space of time. In a book, you can like just use whatever amount of time you need to like you express your story. It's also just kind of like different types of entertainment, I think. Even though they're both mediums to tell a story, it's like choosing a book or a movie, they're like very different things. I don't know. It's less time, it's easy to enjoy. Yeah, which I think it takes less time is like a bad thing if we're talking storytelling. If we're talking storytelling, it taking less time is like a bad thing, not a good thing. Because you have to rush through the story. You have a lot less like time to work with to like, you know, work out your story and like have all the character development and stuff, and like often it doesn't work as well in a movie as it does in a book or like a video game even. Put in your key points and move on. Book. Movie just can't be as long as a book. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, if we're talking about a movie adaptation from a book, then it does quite literally try to tell it faster. But if it's just like standalone movie, it just gives you less time to work with, which is a lot harder to make a good story with less time, I think. It also kind of, I think it also just depends very in person to person, because some people struggle more with like what is it called when you just can't really imagine things in your head very well, where you can't like imagine pictures and stuff in your head, after like whatever it's called. I feel like if you have that where you just can't really like aphantasia, yeah, I feel like people with aphantasia will enjoy books significantly less, like immediately, you know. Not necessarily that people with aphantasia can't enjoy books. I think it just would be harder for people like that to enjoy books if you can't like see it in your head. The Prince kind of thing, yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, I think my brain also simplifies it. And, like, also, like, I struggle to describe it. You know, if you ask me, oh, what does the character in your head look like? I would struggle to tell you what they would look like. And then often it doesn't even perfectly match at all what the book says they should look like. But, like, my brain just makes something up and goes with that, and that works. She looks like you. You just say just from the yeah, I kind of same, bro. I have an issue with face organ. Same. I'm really bad with, like, imagining faces in my head and, like, remember. Like, so, like, I can, like, encounter a person on the street and you can literally a minute later ask me what did the person look like, and I probably couldn't tell you very well. Like, I remember just encountering someone on the street that recognized me from, like, they recognized me, but I forgot who they were, and I got home, like, 5 minutes later, my mom asked, oh, what did they look like? And I'm like, they were like, they have long hair, short hair, and I'm like, I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you. Like, I cannot picture faces in my head, like, at all. I don't know. It doesn't. I can't remember them very well. But pretty much anything else is fine. It's just specifically faces that I just can't really do. Like, and if I have, like, a dream or, like, imagining a thing in my head, like, I still can recognize who the people are, but it's just kind of like a feel thing. Like, I just know it's that person. Like, it's not even because they look like the person. I can't even remember in the dream that there was, any, like, physical appearance, like, any, like, details about them. I just know that was a person, and I know who the person was, but, like, there was no real way to, like, there was nothing really indicating it. I just kind of know. I don't know. It's weird. You do not recognize them at all. Hello. Oh. The first one.
No way. Oh, Smods Gaming into evil Smods Gaming. It's like the Smods antagonist. This is the one from like when they accidentally uploaded the wrong room, and then with the like the one where just an ad plays during Smods night, then it's like this room. I just imagine that room as the like antagonist. Yeah, the randomizer resets if I die. You can check progress in the bottom right, it says the number. To other rooms, it stops, I think. I don't know. I think after I get to the last one, it just lets me keep playing the map. I think it always ends on the last room, which is gonna be the room before heart beating, like the heart gate room. And I think from there, it would just let me play into heart beating. No state? Nope, not right now. I know someone was working on a plugin for save states to be able to do that, but I don't think that ever really became a full thing. I don't know.
I didn't even think of something like this. It seems so fun. I don't know. I just was like, you know, it'd be fun to have just a randomizer where just the room order is random and then like cuts coded it. It's indeed like a refreshing way to practice. That's a lot more fun. That'd be cool. This is making me realize that summit balancing is really funny because really all of summit is pretty easy and there is just like a handful of rooms that can actually kill me. There's like barely a double digit amount of rooms that I'm actually like scared of dying to. Everything else is just kind of like chill. Wait, who is it, Kai? Oh, okay. Random cat, really? Dang, I didn't even know they were doing that. That's crazy. Oh wow, that's a lot of chocolate fives. Dang, that's unfortunate. Right. Oh my god. Oh. Hi, Parrot. Good morning. Oh yeah, we technically can I get a full like S plus lobby or full pink S plus lobby of EHSG victors. Oh my god, that's true. Everyone that has all the versus players done at EHSG have a pink S plus, right? Can we get it? We can get a full pink S plus lobby with EHSG victors. That's sick. Doesn't need to end up going to the horror. Yeah, mind block is a bitch. It sucks. Am I the only one that's not? I'm like 62 or 63. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah. I mean, I feel like nowadays I'm a lot better equipped for 7K than I was back when I was actually grinding it. Because back when I was actually grinding versus a lot, I did not have the I did not have the anger frustration control I have nowadays. I would like actually get kind of pissed at the stupid ass game, and that does not help. Because the thing is, the competitive games, you gotta keep your chill. You know, in like with like rank games, if you lose like a games in a row, you start getting frustrated. You just play worse, which makes you play worse, which makes you more frustrated, which makes you like play even worse. And it's like it's this loop where you just start like getting more frustrated and play worse and get more frustrated and play worse. And the deeper you fall, the more you're like, God, I want to get back to where I was, and you just like fuck up your entire rank. Nowadays, that wouldn't really happen to me as quickly anymore, or at all. So like nowadays, I feel like I could kind of do it, but that's still a lot of effort. I showed a clip from Trio with the text TAS, obviously. Incredible. Evil demon. Evil demon. I was gonna make a joke there, but I've already forgot what I was gonna say, so I'll just evil demon. I just realized that was the room before the one I just did. You get mad, yeah. I remember getting mad at versus mode. It can be very frustrating though. Like it can be pretty frustrating because with the way that the level selection works, you can just get some complete ass and just get fucked over. My playlist, to listen to, unfortunately not, because all the music is like locally downloaded. I do have a list of all the tracks that are in the playlist, but not an actual like version you can listen to because it's like a local thing. It's slightly not up to date. I gotta add 9 souls too. The only thing that's not up to date about that list is 9 souls OSTs in there now. Alerts. You know what my last FM last night looked like? Wait, where is it? Oh, does it go far enough back? Maybe I don't know if it goes far enough back. Oh, it does go far enough back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was my last affirm from last night. Wait, where does it go to the next? Oh, wait. Oh, I think there were just like two more. Oh, there was two more here. Okay, yeah. Ignore how like this one comes up suspiciously often. Surely it just shuffled into that one that many times. Surely that just naturally happened. It's so cute. It's so good. Yeah, there's a shuffle. Oh, that would be cool. Bottom right. Watch it. Poof. Ah. That's not fair. Let me fix that. Someone, yeah, that's fair. Sure, there's someone else that would do it. I'll edit current segment. Update spawn point. I hope that just works. Wait, it put me at the end of the room. It put me at the end of the room. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, game. That's not what I... No, wait! Wait, can you not go backwards? Can you not go backwards? Wait. Right. I might have to just move on, and if I actually get everything else, definitely just have to do this one at the end as well. It updated the spawn point to the end of the room. Well, that's fine. Debug, yeah, last time I debugged, it broke the counter in the bottom right, so I'm not gonna do that. What? Just to make sure it's not just the next one, right? Because I'm pretty sure I've done this segment individually already. Like, that's like not what you do there. Nope.
Oh, it should fix itself now. Okay. Oh, I should have checked the settings to see what the... Right. I really hope I don't have this feather room left. I probably do. For 9 souls fact, sure. I also have my mind on 9 souls for the like most part the last couple days. So yeah, go for it. Maybe as long as it doesn't have spoilers, because there's probably people in chat that want to play it without spoilers too. You can DM me it with spoilers if you want. Okay, I cleared the equivalent amount of rooms of getting to Gotham from the start of Revisit. Now. There is a comment in the game that was made harder because the music was too good. Wait, can you tell me which one? I might have a guess which one. I might have a guess. I might have a guess. Setting spawn position says the spawn position relative to the world, not to room. What does that mean? This one's also broken, isn't it? Q02. That is this room. Yeah.
It tried to find the closest checkpoint to 90 bazillion in the room. Oh my god. Why does it work like that? Should I just answer? Yeah, you should do. You should. I'm curious. Checkpoint 43 is cursed. It just doesn't work. Oh. I honestly forgot that existed. I honestly forgot that segment existed. That's cool. That's so base though. To make it harder just because the music is good. I respect it. Hello? Hello? What? That's so weird. I've never seen it do that before, I think. I don't know if I've ever seen that secret just... Why is he stuck? Wait, why is the one guy just frozen? That's not how that works. He doesn't... What? Did the rando somehow break the secret? That's not how secret AI works. As far as I'm aware, that's not how secret AI works. What? Okay, it's functional now. Okay, he's What? I've never seen that before. The AI just stopped working, like twice. That's weird. I wonder what that was about. That's so weird. No, I did have this room left. Yeah, it was the same one. I don't know. Also, my name is in the clip link, and it almost says strawberry after. Oh, this was also scary. Oh, okay. Another rising room? Space room? Wait, isn't this a moon block normally? What? I swear, does it not bob up and down? Am I going insane? I feel like it bobs up and like a, does it not? Maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't, I guess. I am just going insane. Okay. No, it doesn't. Why does it feel so weird that this one doesn't move then? I don't know. Because I know these don't. Because I realized because I'm like, yeah, these don't. I know that. Specifically that one, my brain thought should move. I still have this room left, right?
What was that, dude? Where did the upright go? Can I turn off, like, That's not what I expected either. No, I can't change that anymore. I want to know what rooms were left. Let me check. Let me check what's left. I want to know what's left. I don't know what's left. I can't change it. I can't check what's left. That's annoying. Yeah, space song request. Oh, I don't care. No, I wanted to know what was left. How many were left? Like 8, I think. I don't know if any of them were like any difficult. Or if I basically did it. Well, I need to go back to do the other one because like I updated spawn point to the end of the room, so I would have to go back and do that one still, but I would have had to come back for that one still. I don't know which, I want to know which 8 were left if I didn't do that. I mean, yeah, this is... You want to like do a... You don't want to hold the dash direction too long because then you're going to fuck up your positioning. You want to do like a kind of like a quick flick, but like, yeah, if you do a quick flick, you can maybe have that happen. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever done that before. Can I... I wanna know. Yeah, because I was actually feeling nerves in that. So I'll play the song. This is all of Summit in 90. I'm like, is there like a way to look at like all the recent rooms I played? But I'm like, I don't think that's a way. Is there any way for me to find out? I guess the way I can find out what is left is I literally go back in the VOD and look at every room I played and then like figure out which one is not played yet. Cuts, can you add something to... Can you let me like disable the randomize and def thing, like... Okay, let me disable that after it died so I can just check. Skip section will just put me back at 0 clears. Did I have anything? I mean, if there's a different... If you could add a different way, just anything to let me know what I had left. Maybe not even necessarily enabling that again, but just some way to check what I had left. It teleports me to a random room, but now that I died, it's gonna teleport me back to a new random... It's gonna re-randomize. Fan version is on. Think about... Yeah, that'd be nice. Well.
Chat, let's play Spot My Discord Status in the song lyrics. Oh, that's kind of towards the end. Did you not realize lyrics? Did you not realize my Discord status was lyrics from this? I thought you of all people would have realized. I already concluded that randomized to 90p would be harder than normal. Because the balancing is already almost perfect. Like, it's basically a guarantee for randomized to make the balancing worse. Like, I feel like it's like a 95% chance it would make it worse. If not more. Though it could mentally make it easier. I will say that. It might make it harder, but it could mentally make it easier. There it was. The temptation to hit the go back one song button on my keyboard. I used to listen to the song on repeat. You only listen to it 5 times a day. It's at the top of half your playlist. I won't do it. Yeah. The line specific is connected to something else in your head? Oh? I'm kind of curious now. I honestly don't know why that line specifically stuck with me. That was like the line that got stuck in my head after listening to it for the first time. Oh, that's funny. Song is also kind of peak because like, oh, this one doesn't work because like the English part and the, I think, is it Taiwanese, is it, like the different languages represent 2 different characters in the story, which is pretty cool. The English lyrics represents the main character, and the Taiwanese lyrics represents his sister. And I won't explain anything more cause spoilers, and you should play the game yourself. You didn't realize? You didn't you didn't realize? It's pretty cool once you realize that and pay attention to the lyrics. It's really cool. It has the translated version in the credits. Literally in the credits, it has the translation on screen. You've watched the credits more than me. The music video's in the credits. You can't escape this one. You're always deciding who to rate when you beat the game. Okay. It's only been 12 times. Well, it's 11 more times than me. Oh wait, no, that's 10 more times than me. Never mind. I thought you said 13 for some reason. Oh, you did say 13. Like a ship. Maybe you have a point. I was reading the lyrics on my first time watching the credits, but like, I could excuse forgetting that if you only read it like once the first time you beat the game and didn't realize, and that's fair. And we were talking about the credits music, which played earlier on the playlist. Yeah, I know, right? You read the first verse and really, yeah, it's really cool. One of them is Hank's perspective, one of them is Yi. It's really cool. Also, this random seat here for summon is pretty good because I've already gotten a bunch of quite hard rooms really early. I'd like to get like Smots 9 soon if I can. And which boss are you stuck on? The bosses are pretty difficult. The game is hard. But it's very worth. is not that hard. Person that beat it 13 times. Speedrunner that beat it 13 times. You could have handled the translate at all. Since parrying is like the main mechanic, probably not that much. Yay, thanks God. Hardest non-modded game. Yeah, it's one of the hardest, like, just like vanilla content games I've played. But just like the vanilla any percent game is really hard. Speedruns to people. Because speedrunners, besides beating the game 13 times, have also put a lot of hours of practice into the individual segments. It means more, like, being a speedrunner that has beaten it 13 times means a lot more than someone that's beaten it casually 13 times. Okay, but you have done the bosses multiple times. That's close enough. Hi, Slide. Yeah, to the first bubble super and exploration. Wow. Hello. Oh, I didn't get this room at the very end this time. That's probably why I'm so far back. Okay, if that distinction didn't make sense, speedrunners learn like strats and skips to, I guess not necessarily make it easier, but sometimes make it easier. Mainly make it faster, but sometimes make it easier. You went to open Bellatra and now my friend says you were the person with the lowest recent hour count in Bellatra. 9 souls. That's the answer. I can't see the recent hour count 9 souls actually. Oh yeah, looks, I did G-Quan hitless today. That was fun. Also, I choked with like 10% health left, like more than I can count on one hand. I think I choked with like literally like, I once choked when there was literally only internal damage left actually. But I didn't really mind because it was a fun fight. Even though I kept throwing at the very end. I know that feeling. 30 hours recently out of 37. Yeah, the 7.3 is from the marathon stream. You have a very on-topic clip. The one I got it on was pretty cool because I played at like overly aggressive phase 2 and it was kind of awesome. I don't know how I lived, or I don't know how I didn't get hit at all. There was another feature was requested.
This stream or? The room randomizer is a custom thing made by Vods. Oh, yeah, one of the friends that I got into wanting to play Nine Souls as well is gonna play it for the first time tonight. They like messaged me earlier. They were like, "Hey, are you available to watch tonight? But if I start the game now," and I'm like, "Yep, yep, sure am." So that's what I'm doing after stream. Gotta watch a friend play the game for the first time. Open Steam library. This is lovely thing called Force. Can talk about this game endlessly. Same. One day I will info dump the entire Nine Souls lore to a friend, and it's gonna be over for them. One friend did ask me about it, but that was before I knew all of the lore. That was when I was like still in the middle of the game. If they would have asked at me now, they would have been there for an hour. They were lucky they asked me that before I finished the game. Actually, I told my mom that the ending like made me cry of the game, and then she was like, "Oh, what was the game about? Okay, tell the story." And I'm like, "No, I don't think I can." I'm like, okay, so technically I could, but like I should not. Not info dumping the entire Nine Souls lore to my mom. Not yet. Oh, hi, Ella. Wow, Pitanelli, thank you for the 8 months. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate it. You go back to being autistic. Are you handled the ending? I don't think so. It is true! Thank you for the 28 months. Hope you're also doing good. Oh, I did second ending, yeah. That's yeah. Second ending fucked me up, like emotionally. Oh. Oh my god. Also, I'm glad I did the normal ending first. Until like 2 a.m. I can imagine doing the true ending final boss without having done the normal one would be quite hard. Like, it didn't take me that long because I had already done the normal one, so it took like less attempts than I can count on a hand. I think it was less than 5 attempts. Because I was still just like good at it. Oh, right, Kako. I do want you to know that I read all of that, but I did not have to... It was either right before I slept or right as I woke up. I did not have enough brain to, like, actually respond to it. You did it? What'd you do? Oh, nice. You completed 90 guesses. That's awesome. I'll try it out sometime soon. No, it's why? No, that's not savable. That's such a lame way to go out. I mean, I can technically skip segment and then come back, but that's not fair. Okay, what is all the other stuff that was after this? What was that? What was the one at the end? Oh, I'm enabling the hacking. Can you hold it down? You cannot hold it down, okay. I'm sorry, flashing lights warning or something. This sucks on my eyes, I'm sorry. Was that smart 8? Well, this one has like a free ending. Wait, it ends at 119? Oh, so I was even closer on the other one. Wow, this one had like a free ending, huh? Oh, does that fucking explode the game? What did I do? Oh, okay, just disabled it. Hardest as a normal player? The final one, I mean, yeah, final goodbye. The really long one. We can do one more, maybe. I spent 4 hours on Celeste Farah for Wallban's room, bro. Oh. I see. Like, Kako, sometimes I just like... I put my phone under my other pillow and I just hear bzz, 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 and I'm like, this is Kako. And then I lift my pillow and I see your profile picture. I'm like, and then I go back to sleep. This before I was playing it in 9 still streaming. That's not a joke. Oh my god, that's really funny. 22 3-word messages. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. Wait, no, that's not vanilla. It's one room in between there. This allows me to have big balls in Discord activity status. I've played Ori, yeah. I played both games though before I really got into streaming. So I didn't play them on stream, but I have played both of them, and I do really like both games. I played Ori 1 on my Switch, and I played Ori 2, like... Ori 2 was one of the first things I played when I got my PC, I remember. Dashless bumper. Yeah, Lyra, I saw it. Grub told me. The best part of Ori games are all of the like escape sequences. Any part in the game where like you're like just like escaping from like is it Ori 2 where you like the big tree? I think that part is peak. That's Ori 1. Oh. Close enough. It's been a few years. Holy shit. That was like a really good. I remember that. And then you went like, oh my god, gross. Seems very on brand. That's such a good screenshot, actually. .1 hours in the last 2 weeks, and most of that was today. Actually, I think I played like Balacha for like an hour today. Wait, that doesn't. Wait. 2 hours Balacha in 2 weeks. I guess on the marathon stream it didn't play that long, actually. I guess that does make sense. Wait, but that was on a marathon stream I played for like an hour. I did the Pestas shoot the moon thing, and then today I played a bit. Does it really? No way that total suit. 2 hours. Why? Is marathon stream longer than that ago? Am I insane? Oh, it doesn't cover 2 weeks anymore? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Oh, right, because my 9 souls also isn't in recent time. Oh, you're true. In my head, that was last week. Oh, that was not last week. That was the week before that. No, time is fake.
In my head in my head it's just like end of last week, you know? In my head it's just like Friday, Saturday, Sunday from the previous week. But no, it's like Tuesday. Which actually isn't that far off. That's like it's not that far off. You know, if I want to get all the 9 source achievements, I have to replay quite a decent portion of the game. And like, I think the worst part about that is that I have to go back to having like no abilities. The what now? The what did you die to? Ah! It randomized back into the same room! It re-randomized there if you did not realize. Nice 1 in 120 chance. Okay. Anyway, if I go back for the other 2 achievements, I'm just gonna look up the speedrun route and copy that. Until they use some stupid ass skip that I can't do and then it's over. Actually, no, I need to get like all the Shanghai robots. I can't even do that. I have to copy the 100% speedrun. Yes. I'm starting to get tired. Maybe it's over for Randall. I almost first try did it though, and then I like stupid. I'm sad. I may half of them are patched. Oh, awesome. That's lame. Not based of devs. Hi, thank you. Hope your stream was good. Runs. I might do like 1 today after this, but I'm kind of avoiding doing runs lately because it's like very draining. So I either don't want to do too many, or I'm just focused on like practice. Trying to not get myself burnt out. Actually, I don't know if I even should do 1 today because I'm getting into really tired mode. I don't even know if that will go on. This one's broken, right? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Most of you guys have been on the bug report channel. Oh. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. That's different, I think. Yeah, if they happen to casual play, if it affects casual play, it's fair. Oh, that was fine actually. I just fucking okay, true. I'm not gonna. I tired. I tire. I'm a tire. I can try one run, but it probably won't go anywhere. Yeah, I the game seemed very not buggy for my casual playthrough. I don't know how you encounter anything like game breaking casually, but there's no verbal equivalent of dot dot dot. I think dot 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 is more like an expression. I feel like often there's like a facial expression that comes with it, just like a. It's just like a, I don't know, a deadpan. I don't know, like. I feel like dot 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 doesn't have like a verbal, but it has like a. It means silence, but it means like a specific kind of silence. Does that make sense? It's not just any not any silence is dot dot dot. It's like it's kind of like a specific kind of silence. I think it's the first time I've ever put a song lyric status on Discord. It's something Issy does a lot. I don't think I've ever done it. I forget what I even used to do before I had my 90 progress. Well, there was a period where I just actively did Celeste achievements, and it was always related to achievement. You know, when I finished D1, D7, it was something unique, and when I did 7D, it was something unique. I forget what was between that and like 90 progress though. Shout out to Gay Fox, just base. Great lurks. There was a point in time where I had like 3 people in my recent DMs that all had Femtenial lyric statuses. I think I had like 3 people in a row in my recently DM'd that had like Femtenial lyrics as status. I think it was Issy, Spiky, and Ren, I think. I remember they all just at the same time had different Femtenial lyric statuses. I think the only thing I really used, because like I also mostly use comma. I'm infected with comma virus, but I do the same thing with dots as he does, where it's like 2 dots at the end of a sentence, which is just kind of like a sarcasm thing. It's not like ended with 3 dots, but it's like a sentence and then 2 dots, and it's kind of like a sarcasm thing. I took that from Izzy at some point. What's your status? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's lyrics. It's lyrics. Is this an excuse so I can play the song? Does this give me an excuse to play the song? It's from the credits music in Nine Souls. What were the Phantom? I remember the ones Issy had. Was from Katamari. I don't remember. I also remember the one from Bren actually. I don't remember what Spiky had. I think the one Issy had was like it was like you can try your best. I'll do one better. I forget the exact lyrics, but it was, and then like I think Ren had 4 something 4 AM Odyssey, and then I don't know what Spiky had. You best to do one better. Yeah, that's the one Issy had. I see you, thank you. Hope you're doing good. Lurk, you should go look up the full lyrics, because you actually know all the lore. You actually would understand. It's not even really specific to the lore, it's just like hang and yeah. Oh, okay, that's fair. Good luck, school.
Huh?
That's so funny.
I mean, we're gonna try bother explain to chat, but
What a gear. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. I want.
that's fair. I don't either, don't worry. I'm also not good with metaphors. To be honest. Me neither.
Yes, I still need to look at subtitles. I might like make a modified version myself, but why is it just? Was it just happy birthday? She means dead people. Moonberry. Oh, right. That would make sense. Moonberry would mess it up. Yeah, no, I don't think that's wrong either. But you phrased it in a funny way. Front page stream. The stream where I streamed on the front page of Twitch. Honestly, I think if I first try the beginning of Final Goodbye, it's a fluke. If I don't, it's not. I think that's the bottleneck. Well, not being a fluke. I mean, like more realistically. I mean, honestly, like the beginning of Final Goodbye is so fucked up that not dying to it would be somewhat of a surprise with the nerfs that would be there. But like, I don't think that would really be like. It would be a fluke if I like. Is first trying Auto Recon in? Okay, if I first tried first time to parting, that's a super fluke. Okay, first time to parting, if I get it, that's a super fluke. That's a really big fluke. If I get it first time to recon, that's like a fluke, but like a reasonable one. I would call it a reasonable fluke. Like first time to recon, I would definitely not expect to get it first time to recon, but it's not outside of like, it's not improbable at all. I think that's very possible. If I have a PB somewhere in recon, it's just like it would not be a fluke anymore. But like, if I have a PB somewhere before recon, but first try recon, that'd be like kind of like a reasonable fluke, I guess. I mean, I think it's the cool thing about lyrics like this. Lyrics is like you can kind of just make personal interpretation of it, and that's like fine. I think that's kind of the point sometimes as well. I don't think there's like an objectively correct meaning to all of it. You know, I think some of it is just meant to be up to interpretation, how you look at it, which I think is the fun part. This is also half just coping that I'm bad with bad with understanding lyrics. No, but like I do think that's often like that's kind of what I would do if I read lyrics as well. I wouldn't like have an exact meaning in mind for everything. You know, some of it I would just like write and then be like, it's just kind of up to how the person listening to it interprets it. How was the song request? Shoot. Oh, it's this track. You read like a pussy. What? Actually, I've done a one with my Discord status. I like once put a Discord status that was like a quote from something, and I didn't have an exact meaning in mind. It had a personal meaning, but I didn't have an exact one in mind. I was like, whoever reads this as my status, there's multiple ways to interpret it, and they would all be correct. I don't have like one definitive one in mind. Yippee! Yeah, I'm not really like... I'm both bad at remembering lyrics and like... I have to like focus very hard to actually like understand the lyrics while it's being sung.
I know writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards.
Sometimes it gives it tomorrow. Yeah, that happens. I just did that thing. Choices. Yannick has like the music autism in the way that he can listen to a song once and then somehow just almost perfectly sing along with it the second time, and I do not understand. Like the guy sometimes just sings along with like every fucking song ever, and I'm like, when did you learn that? I'm like, he was like, I don't know, I just listened to it twice, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you listened to it twice and you can just sing along with it now? I that's not something I can even like imagine doing. I need to listen to it 5 times to even hear some of the words correctly. I used to do a lot more where I get hyper fixated on one song really hard. I haven't done that in a while until now. I think the last time it really happened was with like Toho. Was in my extreme Toho phase. Unlabeled, because I didn't used to go that route, and I don't want to add it in now because it will fuck up a bunch of things. The cool thing is with, you know, the awesome thing with having like a hyperfixation on like a Toho track is that there's about 2 billion covers and remixes and different genres and variations of it you can listen to, so you won't actually get tired of it. Like if it's a popular Toho track, it's almost guaranteed there's a remix or a cover of it in like any genre you can almost imagine. Oh god. You know, and that kind of led me to I told this story a few times where like I got really obsessed with Unknown Was Her, and like I found out about this spreadsheet they had, which was like a spreadsheet of like every version of the song, which was like 1,000. It was like 990 something. It was a giant collection of just like every version, remix, cover, whatever of Unknown Was Her, and I just like read over that and was like, I pinged the person that managed. I was like, hey, you're missing one. You're missing this one. And they were like, oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll add it. I forgot about that. Like, my ass scrolled through 990 versions of Unknown. And I was like, hey, there's one missing. Autism. Wait, where can you see the amount of unique ones? Oh, mine is probably pretty high because the stupid 90 playlist. It's not really fair. My total is 39,713. I don't know how you can, well, how do you see the unique ones? Tracks? Oh, 11,816. Oh god, if I had Last of Him in my Toho face, that would have been funny. I wish. Thinking what I got Last of Him right after. Tier system. I personally think it's unnecessary and don't really like it, but like, we'll see what happens. I've kind of given up. Like, for context, this is the third time the tiers are attempted to be changed. 2 times in the past have we attempted to flip the tiers to be like ascending and going up. It's been tried twice, but it reverted twice because it just caused like chaos and turmoil in the community, and it was terrible. This time I had a little more hope with the idea of using a different name, right? There was a proposal of changing the name to like grade or something else, which would make it a lot less like confusing and terrible. But then that no one liked any of the new suggestions, so it's still tiers. So like I kind of lost hope again, but it's not being reverted this time, so we'll find out what happens. I could do without, but like I have accepted this time. I'm like, whatever. I can't be bothered to care enough anymore. It gave me too much headache the other 2 times. It's not worth it. No. When is the soonest demo setup? Not very soon, I think. You just missed it. It was a couple rooms ago. That's a demo between like a thing and a bubble in the next room. Does that count?
that. A spinner and a bubble feather. That's technically a demo between 2 spinners. Does that count? That was... I guess it is. You didn't say how far apart they had to be. Why did my... Did you see the analog angle? Did you see how I got screwed over by up? Oh, that didn't work. Me when my upright is too much up and it's not right anymore. I guess that's a pretty... That's a fairly... I guess that's a bit too much upright, you know. Apparently this is just up and not right at all, so well, I love when and then I move like 3 pixels over and she moves. It's very cool. Oh, you were not that close actually. I lied. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna end anyway. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some more runs again. I spent 2 sessions doing a lot of like rando practice stuff, but it's fun. I almost did Summit rando Deathless, okay? If I... Stupid dash didn't happen. I was like 7 rooms off doing Summit random Deathless. I'm still happy with that though, because that only took like a few tries. It was fun though. I did like doing that. That was fun. I did enjoy doing Summit random. Tomorrow I'll do a mix of like some more run attempts and like more rando as well. Oh. No, it's not locked in. Are you ever? Mystic Summit what? What's the title say? I need to know what the title says. Mystic Summit sucks. Oh, it's a speedrun qualifier event? Is that eventing? Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me actually rate like Dragon. I think Dragon is cool. About for 90. I posted it in the 90 plat strat server, but it's kind of outdated. I also posted it in my server somewhere more recently. Actually, I can put a more updated version there right now. Like there is one here, but I'll put a more updated version there. Oh, this one also doesn't work with the updated D-sides actually. So let me actually, I should put a new one. Why is the file size that? I keep forgetting that the file size is 247 kilobytes. I'm gonna blow up. Can't believe that the 90 path file is 247 kilobytes. Okay, yeah, so, is it just this? There you go. Also, like, don't... Well, you can join the server, but, like, mainly join the server if you actually have, like, some kind of reason to be there. I guess you can look to... I guess you can join to just look around, though. But, alright, let's go raid Dragoon. Message requesting hi. Thank you, person. Is that a good enough reason? That's a good enough reason, sure, yeah. Also, it's that the strats themselves are kind of, I use a lot of strats I haven't posted there in a while. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, if you want the path, you should
like join to get it. That's why I posted it again. Okay. Thank you for hanging out. See you again tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest day. Hope you have a good night. Because I do Dragon from Father. Cool. Wish him good luck. Yeah, see you later. Love you. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.